Let's talk about hydration, because I'm sure you've heard that drinking enough water and making sure you're hydrated is very important for your overall health, but it's also equally as important for your fertility. Staying hydrated does a lot more than you'd think for your sperm health and motility, starting with your semen volume. Your semen is primarily made of water, so if you're dehydrated, your seminal volume can reduce and it can also become more thick. Both of those things make it a lot harder for sperm to move around properly and make fertilization more difficult. Drinking enough water also helps to optimize the pH balance in your body, support detoxification, protect against oxidative stress, which we will get to in future videos, and also support hormonal balance overall. All of these things contribute to the greater picture of your sperm health and fertility. So you might be thinking, okay, you've convinced me, I'm going to work on my hydration levels and make sure I'm drinking enough water, but how much do I drink? Do I put anything in my water? When do I drink it? I'm going to explain all of that to you. First, let's start with how much water you should be drinking over the course of a day. About 3 liters of water per day is enough for your average adult male, but if you are active and you're working out, which I hope you are because that's also good for fertility, then you're going to want to add a little bit more, maybe 3.5, sometimes 4 liters if you're sweating a ton. But there's a catch with this, because you don't want to just be hammering plain water all day, every day. You might start to notice you actually feel more dehydrated, a little bit more tired, and your pee is clear. All of those things are not good, and they're signs that you're actually dehydrated even though you're drinking a lot of water. This happens when your electrolyte balance is out of whack. The way hydration works in our body is we not only need water, but we also need certain minerals called electrolytes to help our body and cells absorb that water. So adding in quality electrolyte packs, which I've linked in the caption below for you, or making your own at home with things like sea salt, magnesium, potassium, etc., can be a fantastic addition to your daily water. My favorite way to get electrolytes in consistently and have you really feel a difference is starting your day off with a liter of water with added electrolytes. You can drink this first thing in the morning and throughout the morning if it's a little bit too much water for you, or you can also add it in while you're working out. For some people, once a day is enough. For others, they like it 2 or 3 times in a day. It really depends on you, your energy levels, your body, and overall hydration status. So start with drinking 1 liter of water in the morning. Try to finish it within the first couple hours of waking, add in those electrolytes, and then for your other couple liters of water, you can just drink them plain. If you notice that in the afternoon you get a little bit of a midday slump, it can also be really helpful to add in electrolytes to your water at that point to increase overall energy levels. When it comes to pacing out your water throughout the day, this is a tried and true method that I use with all of my clients and myself that I find works like a charm. The easiest way to do this is to get a liter-sized mason jar or a liter-sized water bottle, either stainless steel, glass, or something else, just ideally not plastic. Fill it up first thing in the morning, add in your electrolytes, and drink that throughout your morning. When you sit down to start work, I want you to fill it again. If you haven't finished it yet, you can finish it and then fill it as soon as possible. Fill it all the way to the top. Try to drink another one of those by lunchtime. And then again, after lunch, you're going to fill it one more time and try to finish that throughout the course of the rest of the day. So many people start their day severely dehydrated and they never catch up. They're always behind the 8 ball. So the reason why I'm having you front load your water at the beginning of the day is to make sure that you're starting off on the right foot. You're getting hydrated right away, and then it's easy for you to maintain those hydration levels throughout the rest of the day. If you're a bit behind on this, that's totally fine. Don't sweat, but just make sure that you are filling that water bottle or mason jar 3 times throughout the day. If you're drinking out of a small glass, you're going to lose track of how much water you've had, and it's going to be really hard to make sure you're getting enough. So check out the caption below for the routine written down and some electrolyte options, and I'll see you in the next video.